Good afternoon, the Home News. The Federal High Court sitting in Osogbo has refused an oral application for stay of execution filed by the SAC product of illegal Osun local government election. This is coming as Governor Ademola Adeleke has warned against unlawful activities across the local government and area councils. This is contained in a statement today by the spokesperson to the governor, Malam Olawale Rashid. According to the statement, the Federal High Court threw out the stay of execution today at the hearing. Report has it that the ruling and generated negative reactions from the opposition party and their legal functionaries with alleged incitement to violence even emanating from some members of the bar. Governor Adeleke therefore cautioned against any conduct or activities that may be inimical to the peace and progress of the state. He has also directed security agencies to ensure strict maintenance of law and order across the nooks and crannies of the state. The state government says it has documentary evidence and proof that the deputy governor's lodge was looted as at the time of inauguration, reacting to the statement credited to the former deputy governor where it claimed that nothing was missing in the lodge. The state government, in a release by the spokesperson to the governor, Malam Olawale Rashid, announced that a video evidence in the procession of the deputy governor, Prince Kola Adewusi, confirmed that from main house to the service flats, the place was stripped of all fittings and other movable items. The statement also noted that physical inspection indicated the ransacking of the house. It then described the defense of the former deputy governor as spurious and against the reality on ground, stressing the need by the former deputy governor to take responsibility, saying the looting can be verified by a visit to the lodge. Governor Ademola Adeleke will on Monday continue his meetings with various ministries, departments and agencies of government. According to the table of the briefing, the Osun Signage, Hoarding and Advertisement Agency, Osun Parks and Gardens Management Agency, and Office of Natural and Mineral Resources will appear on Monday. During the earlier briefing, the governor advised the accounting officers of ministries, departments and agencies of government to be honest and give accurate information as they brief the government on the state of affairs of their respective MDAs. Report has it that the state government delegate is headed by the deputy governor, Prince Kola Adewusi, and heads of government ministries, departments and agencies. Senator Adeleke emphasized that it is important for the civil servants to come forward with the accurate facts and figures relevant to the finances of the state. The State Chieftaincy Affairs Review Committee created by Executive Orders of Governor Ademola Adeleke has called for memorandum from all affected royal families of chiefs and obas appointed and installed from 17th July to 27th November 2022 in the state. This is contained in a statement by the Secretary to the State Government, Honorable Taslim Igbalaye. According to the SSG, the memorandum must be 15 copies duly signed and directed to the chairman of the committee, Reverend Bumi Jenyo, and submitted to the Administrative Secretary, IT Tawogbade Ade Mustafa and at AA Mustafa and Co. No. 24. Along Osogbo, Dada Estate, along Iwo Osogbo Road, Osogbo. The statement noted that the committee has commenced sitting in Osogbo, the state capital. After an extensive deliberation by the leadership of the National Union of Road Transport Workers at the national and state levels, they have resolved that the feuding and aggrieved parties led by Comrade Nuruddin Alowonle should relinquish the chairmanship post for the national headquarters recognized Alhaji Rauf Akorede till the next delegate conference. This is contained in a release signed by the national head of organization of the union, Mr. Raymond Adeyemi, and the zonal secretary Alhaji Olayoye Adesina. The release notes that the authorities of the union under the leadership of Alhaji Tajuddin Barua is hereby offering Comrade Nuruddin Alowonle the position of unit and branch chairman inclusive of his desired post at the state council level, in exemption of the position of the state chairman and treasurer. It adds that Comrade Nuruddin Alowonle should report back to the outcome of the tripartite meeting and resolutions to his followers for further engagement in the matter of this. It says that at the expiration of the lifespan of the present State Administrative Council SAC, which is the next year delegate conference, Comrade Nuruddin Alowonle is free and will be eminently qualified to contest any position of his choice. The release also states that all the members associated with the Comrade Nuruddin Alowonle group will be accommodated in all the parks and garages in the 30 local governments in the state. It therefore appeals to all relevant parties mediating in this imbroglio to, as a matter of urgency, see to its quick resolution. The fact-finding committee implored the security agencies to arrest anybody irrespective of the side of the decision they belong to, just as they advise our members to embrace peace and stay away from the garage pending the final resolution of the crisis. The meeting, which has in attendance the President of the Union, Alhaji Tajuddin Ibikunle Barua, government functionaries such as Reverend Bomejenyo, former Zonal Secretary of PDP Southwest, Barrister Kolapo Alimi, former Commissioner for Local Governments and Chieftaincy Affairs, Comrade Raymond Adeyemi, HOD Organization, Comrade Olayoye Additional, Zonal Secretary Southwest, the aggrieved parties led by Comrade Nuruddin Aluonle, while the meeting was chaired by Chief Mrs. Mudupiola Adeleke Soni, Yeyelua of Edeland. The Araba Ogboni Agbaye Tunde Aberefa has felicitated with Senator Ademola Adeleke on his inauguration as the state governor. This is contained in a release issued in his Iragbiji country home. Araba Aberefa expressed hope that Governor Adeleke will further develop the state, noting that the traditionalists will not renege their promise to support the governor. The Araba Ogboni Agbaye implored him to be fair to all in his administration. He also called on the governor not to be distracted but remain focused in his vision to take the state to a greater height. While praying for a successful tenure for the present administration, Araba Aberefa also congratulated the Chief of Staff to the Governor, Alhaji Kazim Akinleye, and the Secretary to the State Government, Alhaji Taslim Igbalaye, describing them as fit for the positions. Adimula of Ifeodun, Oba Emmanuel Adeyemi Murunfade III, and all the chiefs of Ifeodun have felicitated with the newly sworn-in governor of the state, Senator Ademola Adeleke, and his deputy, Prince Kola Adewusi. A release by the chairman, Ifeodun Development Association, Sylvia Shedrack Adelago, and the secretary, Mr. Razak Jimo, on behalf of the entire people of the town, charged the people of the state to rally around the government of Senator Adeleke to ensure rapid development of the state, while charging the new governor to be careful of sycophants and to ensure appointment of people who have the love of Osun at heart in his cabinet. Commended him for the appointment of Honorable Taslim Igbalaye as secretary to the state government, Alhaji Kazim Akinleye as chief of staff, and Malam Olawale Rashid as governor's spokesperson. The release therefore prayed for a successful tenure for Senator Adeleke. And that was the home news. Good afternoon.